Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Splinterlands TV on another day. It is quite indeed another day, for today is Thursday, and I'm back again. Yes, I've picked up a new slot, so you'll be seeing me twice a week on Splinterlands TV now. Hope you're doing well back home. And guess what I've got? I've got a dragon focus. So I played it a little bit last night offline, but you best believe I'm going to spend all the possible time that I can today smashing this dragon focus into an ECR of 0 or less. I'm willing to go down to 20 ECR with dragon. I've pushed myself into the middle of Diamond 1, and this is where the push for champion is gonna be made as well. So my opponent likes poison and they like death. And we're gonna do lots of triage. So I'm gonna go Selenia, throw life in, and hey, Tales of the Cridmancer, thank you for the raid. Welcome new viewers. I want to focus on ranged people who also have triage, of which there's going to be at least 2. And they're the best 2. So we've also got the advantage of having the cleanse on the herbalist. I'm going to throw in everybody's favorite truth speaker. And what else am I going to do here? No, I'm not going to do that. That's going to be bad. 7 mana left. Let's go with a Sacred Unicorn. Thank you, DJ Bagman. It's not even lit well. It's also cut off by my overlay there. There you go. You may have a lovely up neck shot of the beard. Just for you. Just for you. Alright, I've got 1 mana left here to throw into the team. I think it's just going to be a Lens Master. Nice and easy. Don't care if they die early. Want to keep that True Speaker alive. And let's throw this team together. Cursed Windaku could be a challenge here. I'm a tiny bit upset I don't have a snipe, and I'm saddened by their rust on the Weirding Warrior, taking my armor away. Really wish Unicorn had retaliate. Well, they do not, but there goes the cleanse. Sadly, it's not endless trample here. Need a Gargoyle Scrapper in this for clip of the week. Do I have a Gargoyle Scrapper? That's a Chaos Legion card, isn't it? It is, I'm pretty sure. It's not the Dice Edition thing that I don't have. I'll have a look after this battle. It's not a card I use regularly, so that's the reason why I'm unaware of its existence, or not familiar with it, and it's one that I don't see in battle all that often either. Yeah, my Chaos Legion deck is maxed out. So if I step through my deck, I got some alphas. They're not all max though. You'll observe Defender of Truth is only level 4. I got some betas, and I've very strategically leveled some of these. Level 6, level 6, level 6. Even my Spirit of the Forest and Swamp Thing, I just leveled them so they'd get the abilities. And then I was like, okay. Oh no, I don't have any gold foils alpha or betas. But I do have a couple of gold foil cards that you'll see shortly. A couple of the OG promo cards. Reward cards are where my first usable gold foil comes in. Most of the reward cards are maxed out. It's just a single chicken. And then I certainly know that I have a full set of Untamed, because I focused on that quite heavily. I certainly don't have a full dice set, but I like to think that I've got the best dice cards, with the exception of Mylor. I don't have my Mylor maxed. And Chaos Legion, yes, I have everything. Some in gold foil variants. It was only the cards that really appealed to me that I decided to grab gold foil variants of. And yeah, it's a collection. But today the focus is Dragon, and I want to spam as many battles as I can to get as many focus chests in, because tomorrow I may not play. I don't know. Undecided at this point. Super Sneak, odd ones out. That's an interesting combination. I'm pretty sure my opponent's going to be playing Fire, and they're going to be using a combination of Piercing and Sneak. It's odd ones out, so Super Sneak. So I probably want to use something with Thorns in the back line. Ooh, a blind could be potentially hilariously brutal. It's Super Sneak. I want to go with the double strikes, but that wipes out almost all of my mana allocation, and I really want to have Hydra in here. Warchang sounds interesting too. I'm going to go fairly conventional here, I think. I could dump the Warchang. Then we can just spam a whole bunch of... Oh no, we can't really do the triage. Spam. We can to a little tiny extent. Is Naga Warrior the best choice for a frontline creature here? Is Flying Squid worth it at 7 mana? Can I do better than that? I think I can. Particularly because it's Dragon Jumper. Or maybe I go with another... Let's go with Disintegrator. So focusing on anything that's got Retaliate, and then the goal is keep the Hydra at the back in the hopes that they'll get hit, they'll Thorns the enemy, then they'll retaliate, then they'll do a trample. That's the tactic there. It didn't get through. It's too bad you can't retaliate there, but you can retaliate there. Please don't miss. Good. Now I need those. No triage. No triage for Hydra, but I think Hydra's done their job at this point. Now I just need Naga Warrior to actually make contact with the opponent. It's not going to be needed. Beautiful win. The strategy worked. Even the selection of Summoner complemented what I was doing, because I knew they were going to be bringing a lot of melee because of the rule set. So rocked in the Camilla Sungazer to reduce their attack, combine that with Disintegrator, and then anything that was melee that was in the team was going to be retaliatory. Hey, Rick on the Mountain, thank you, man. Yeah, I've been busy with lots of things, and I've also been lazy with streaming, so decided to take on some extra time on Splinterlands TV instead. That way I'm more structured around when I do stream and when I don't stream and all that sort of stuff. But I'm here for the next hour and a bit. We are going to try and get this to, I don't know how many chests, but I'm thinking this is going to get up to 40 chests by the end of the stream, because I'll be spamming the Jesus out of this Dragon Splinter. Ooh, I like this rule set. Equalizer and Lost Magic. Makes me want to play Death. I know it's lost magic, but death has lots of lovely, lovely life leech, no matter the occasion. Who else has life leech? Let's filter it. Well, that's an interesting life leech, but it's only a single BCX reward card. Hey, Barrow Hill, welcome. And welcome, Raiders from Rick on the Mountains channel. Fire, we have no life leech. I think it's going to be Vampire. It's the only life leech that's going to be super duper viable here. So let's throw in... They don't have Green Splinter, which is excellent news. So I'm going to go... Dark Hawan's not really suitable because they're pointed at reducing magical damage. We'd much rather something with Thorns. Let's go Jin Schwala. Oh, not enough mana. I'm looking at the mana now. I'm like, oh, I'm planning for like a 100 mana team here. It's gonna be something completely different, I'm afraid now. I'm gonna back out of that Splinter and swap on over to Dragon plus Life. So we can use the Shield Bearer, this and this, and then a Cleanse and a Triage. And then I'm going to throw Halfling Alchemist in, reorder that, chuck in the 0 mana, and that's the optimal order that I want. Yes, that order. Okay, and let's see whether or not we can do some range damage here. Grateful they don't have a cleanse. Grateful they don't have a affliction. They'll be attacking me 2 at a time. So I believe I should be able to win here. Unless, of course, Chaos Agent just goes absolute god tier backfire on my entire squad. Unlikely to occur, but you never know. At this point, it's just smooth sailing. I love the Shield Bearer. They're such a great card. Potentially quite broken. They're going to become even more broken when that new Life Summoner comes out that introduces Void Armor. Particularly with all the repairs on Life Splinter. It's going to be so good. It's going to be easy to counter though, you just need to bring a Shatter along and then you're set. But it's going to be really tough for some players that don't have Shatter in their repertoire to comprehend, obtain, strategize against. So that was quite a good ranking and rating there. Yeah, that's 3 in a row. That's over a 10-minute period. So yeah, it feels like I'm having a good Splinter day today. Life Splinter. Ooh, that's an interesting team. So given the amount of mana this match is going to be, it's probably going to be Shield Bearer, especially with Lost Magic, and then they might try and follow that up with Sneak. So I think I'm going to use Green Splinter Dragons here. We'll go with Quicks. Hey, Didiako, welcome. And Green Splinter is going to be... It's Lost Magic. Oh, Blue Splinter would actually be even better, but... I am considering Minotaur Warlord. As expensive as they are. Don't think I'm going to play them though. I'm going to go Almo. I'm going to try and aim for an invincible team and hope that they don't bring a cleanse. I don't have Amplify though. Never mind, that's not what I'm going to play. That makes it tougher. And Return Fire. Cornelius is really the only... Now let's do this. Let's do this. Focus on some speed, and then we've got 6 mana left. There's no healing in there. See you later, Swamp Thing. Oh, there is no healing. Okay, change of plans. Grund. Then we'll throw in the 0 manas. I was so indecisive about this team. I'm glad I didn't bring a whole bunch of ranged. They didn't bring Truth Speaker. Interesting. Oh, I haven't had it yet. That's in the first week of July. That's happening. Yeah, this season has been a very hard sort of startup as far as I've been concerned, but I think just today, because I've gotten this dragon focus, it's sort of all resolved into a, hey, this isn't so difficult after all, just because Dragon Splinter is every splinter and you can choose stuff that's going to counter your opponents, and I hope I don't get too stun locked here. Oh god. No. That's a loss. He jinxed me back, Wani, with the whole thing of, it looks like he's on some sort of roll. He's in some sort of zone. Nope. There's a loss. Alright. It's pretty low mana for the teams that they've been playing, so what's going to be a low mana team I can slot in here? Let's go Selenia. We'll go with Fire. Gonna throw in and miners Naga Assassin. Do I wanna... Melee targets will always hit, so we're ranged. 6 mana in the bank. Let's go Ifrit Elder, drop Naga Assassin, replace Naga's speed buff with Flame Monkey. No. Gonna swap out Selenia for Quicks. Now, what did I have as my tank? It was Ant Miners. And then I'm gonna go with... Where is he? Ifrit Elder. There's with 3. Halfling Alchemist. The zeros. And then we'll throw Flame Monkey in. Flame Monkey's probably the most important creature here, along with Sand... Ant Miners, sorry. Let's see what's going to happen here. They've gone for the redemption play, which is why I've brought armor and why I've brought Ifrit Elder, because I suspected the redemption play might occur. But I've also got the redemption play sort of kinda in hand with my Halfling Alchemist. But they've got one too. And the silence is very threatening here. I don't think I'm going to come away with that. No, definitely not. On to the next one. Okay. Spreading Fury, Explosive Weaponry. Oh, Drat. Green Splinter's not available. And my opponent is very fond of Dragon too, so it looks like they've got Quicks and Delwyn Dragon Scale. So everyone has Enrage as well. So you don't want to go down the redemption path here, because you'll enrage your opponents. I think I want to go with Quicks, and I'm going to go with Fire, only so I can run Flame Monkey. I want someone who's got armor and is reasonably quick. So my options are not a whole lot, because most people with armor are slow. Except for Serpent of the Flame. That's going to be outrageous if it works. And then I'm going to throw in the Tower Griffin. And I'll slow the enemy down. We'll stop them from getting to Flame Monkey immediately. Let's see if this will work. Kitty Nightmare? I don't have Nightmare. Not leveled at least. The other option could have just been like Daria plus Carnage Titan. But I don't know. I feel like throwing a Serpent of the Flame in here might work. But it'll get destroyed by the counterpart of Fire Splinter there. Oh, they've gone with magic. That's not great for me. Even with all that speed that I focused on, still don't get out of the gates immediately. But it's a decent hit to start off with, and there's a reason why I wanted angry people in my team. It was so that their speed could make them more angry. It's going to be a nightmare hitting this Naga Assassin, so hopefully I can take it out with blast damage. Oh no. Okay. Thank goodness for that shield. Tower Griffin, you've won us the game. Creeping Ooze for the win. That was a very, very close game. That was on a knife's edge in terms of which way it could have gone. You'd be so dirty if you played that team and lost to that team, which I played. But it's what matters. Okay, let's keep on going. Said I wanted to get it to like 40 season chests. I think I'm going to exceed that in today's stream. And whether or not I make it to Champ 1, we'll wait and see. Oh, will they like a Life Splinter? Well, I can also enjoy a Life Splinter with this particular rule set. We're going to go with Camilla. It's going to be Shield Bearer. And the classic Life Splinter. 3, 2, and now I want to see what blast I can throw in here. Or Grenadier, are you going to be too fragile? Probably, so instead I might go slightly unconventional and hope that they don't bring a cleanse of their own, and see if I can rely on poison to help me crack through whatever their tank is, hoping they don't go Mylor. If they go Mylor, I'm going to get GG'd hard. But I don't see why they'd go Mylor, because there's no magic, and Mylor depends on a lot of magical healers to make his meta/strategy work. But now I get to watch The lovely progress bar. It's the best progress bar. It happens all the time. Every day. Forever. And ages. As long as I keep hitting the dragon splinter, I will crack eventually. Oh, they did bring... Oh no, that's me. They did bring also the truth speaker. Teams are very similar, except they've got the poison on Uraeus. I'm very glad I chose to go with Camilla Sungazer here. Gives my opponents a massive disadvantage on their attack, which means I should be able to whittle them down at a faster rate than they whittle me down. Yeah, it's going to be a question of which poison sticks the best, but a -1 attack is doing wonders so far, because it basically takes Celestial Harpy out of the game. If I don't win here, it's going to be the greatest injustice of all history, because I clearly have the superior of the mirrored teams. But we'll see. It's swung both ways so far with who's become the most damaged. I have led for the majority of the battle in terms of inflicting the most damage. And ultimately, that should be what wins the game for me, because one of their monsters is going to crack before one of my monsters does, owing to that 1 extra health. Just need that poison to proc on a regular basis, but it's fundamentally impossible with that cleanse. We just wait and see. No. It protects them initially, but then it goes away after that. So it protects them for 1 attack. So I guess they've got 1 extra round of protection in their back line, which, I don't know, might level it out. Could be a draw. But I don't think it's going to be, because I am doing a lot more damage than they are. No, it looks like Fatigue goes through the Divine Shield. This round, Fatigue will hit for 2. And next round, it's going to be Battle of the Shield Bearers. Because that'll be all that's left standing. And on that basis, I should win. And I do. 45,000 points. 51 rating points. Let's see if I can get there. Everyone has opportunity. Bit of a mixed bag from my opponent. They could play anything here. They like their blue splinter. Their battles are sort of bookended by it. I think here I'm going to go all out kitty with lots of speed. Biz kitty and thinking I might go Earth just for the unconventional speed that I can bring. Dragon Jumper is a must. Throw Void Dragon in the front. Got 5 mana to play with, but I clicked the wrong button. Probably going to ignore Wood Nymph because Biz Kitty's going to have the heal. Don't have a cleanse available. I might go with... I think maybe Mushrooms here. That feels like the safest bet. Let's protect that Dragon Jumper well. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's rough. That's super rough, particularly the Exploding Dwarf. Oh, that's gonna destroy my front line. No, it's not. Not anymore. Oh, backfire. That was beautiful. This, oh, thank you, Dragon Jumper, for missing. Or rather, dodging. Oh, this is not looking great. Oh, that was terrible. Hey, Butops. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad loss. Lost tons of rating points as well. Now I just need nice amounts of points to get into champion. Yes, that's right. 69 points to get into champion. I think they're going to play Green Splinter and they're going to focus on Prince Renan and use Snipe. So let's go with a modest-ish team. It's super sneak also though, so I've got to be careful of that. I want good old Return Fire, so we're going to go Serpent of Eld. And who's going to have our backline? Cornelius can be the anchor at the rear. Then we're going to need some triage. Help Initiate. Mermaid Healer. Right, who's going to actually do damage to the opponent? Let's go Electric Eels. And given that they are Green Splinter aficionados, let's also... I'm going to try and intercept their snipe with Naga Assassin. We'll swap these two around. That is not what I expected them to play. That is the opposite of what I expected them to play. This is not ideal. But I have an excellent anchor in Cornelius here. Now, I don't think this is going to be a very yellow submarine here. I think it's going to be a very green submarine. And it's going to be a victorious green submarine against my blue, purple, and white submarine. They've got that double triage going too. Skipping that one. Onwards I move. Okay, Lost Magic. And Heavy Hitters. Well, this makes a incredible argument for life. Fire. Fire's got the fastest stun. But life has more stuns. But it's Lost Magic. So fire. Just fire has the better options for stuns, i.e. Spark Pixies. Fireballer. Oh, I'm gonna go all out stuns here. Like nothing but stuns. Except for Flame Monkey. It will be Special Musical Armor Guest. Yeah, I was thinking Bill of the Radiant if I was going to do Life Splinter. with dragons, but lost magic prevents me from that. The only bad thing about my team is Chain Golem is slow, Twilight Basilisk is slow, Goblin Fireballer is slow, but Dragon Jumper and Spark Pixies are quick. The only thing that's going to be my downfall here is the targets that they're going to hit are going to be quite spread out. So there'll be focused fire from 4 of the attackers on my team. One of them will do nothing, Flame Monkey. Dragon Jumper will just like leapfrog from person to person. Might add, there's no cleanse in my camp here. There's the possibility of a cleanse in Life Splinter if they went with Herbalist. But I don't see why you'd drop 2 mana on Herbalist in a Life Splinter team here. Speed does count. It's the same. That's why Phineas Rage destroys so much with a reach. Particularly when combined with Jotun, because they get to go beforehand. That's dark, DJ Bagman. That's dark. Unless he's a trapeze artist, then it makes incredible sense. Yeah, I'm going to have a hard time hitting anything on their team here. They've got massive speed buffs. Well, there goes one of their speed buffs, thankfully. We got the stun in on their Chain Golem, which means we can do considerable damage. Oh, our stuns are hitting. This is brilliant. I'm glad I went with Selenia. Look at this. Absolute destruction. Knockout for the win. At least my stuns hit. The RNG was in my favor. And that's what, another 2 wins to get up to a 12 focus chests, and another solitary win to get up to the season things, and 75 rating points to chat. Take forever. That didn't take very long to find a battle. Keep your distance and equalizer, but only 14 mana. Okay. Is it wrong? No, it's not wrong. This plus fire. Oh, it's a shame they don't have blast on their own. Good old lava launcher. And Chaos Agent. And then that's really all I can play. That seems a bit foolish. I could probably do the same thing with Quicks instead. Fire Splinter again, and then we'll go that. Then we'll go with that. We can't play any 0 mana creatures because they're all ranged. And we'll see if Lava Launcher can be like a massive beast. Yeah, that was also the option, but then if they bring magic, which blue Splinter's there, green Splinter's there, death Splinter's there, won't have much staying power. Would be nice if you could just not pick a summoner and just use Chaos Dragon, because I feel like Chaos Dragon could solo this without a summoner. Just let Chaos Dragon run loose. Can't use Zenith Monk, it's no melee for this particular battle. Ifrit Rising could have been a... No, that'd be a terrible choice because I've got charge. It's just like dead center of my vision, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, hey, you look nice. But I think Death Splinter can probably field the best team here. Yeah, Llama Cube could also fit here. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll see what our opponent decides to do. Whatever's going to happen, I assure you, my reaction will be one filled with depression and pragmatism. Yes, those two are the same thing, but different. Well, at least they don't have a repair. At least I didn't bring a heal. And perhaps I'll be able to backfire some attacks. Not nearly enough attacks, I fear. Oh, the poison. Go away with your poison. Alright, there's one down. That's going to be a lot of damage. Thanks, magic dealers. Ah, it was a fellow guildmate that destroyed me there as well. Oh well. 15 mana now. Oh man, I've gotta go for the win instead of for the quest. It's gonna be llama. It's gonna be hydra. Let's go. Llama plus creature. Gotta have some fun. And it's Jotun. My only fear is getting stun locked. The trample's not going to do very well either because of the divine shield, but hey, my care factor right now, very small. At least the retaliate's going to kill their squishies. Oh no. And by retaliate I mean the thorns. I just can't afford to get stun locked. And there's a very real risk of that happening. There is a cleanse, but, you know, knowing the RNG and how it favors me, if I've got Llama Cube, I'm going to use it. Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled dragons. That will be coming next. Hopefully it'll be a more generous mana cap. I think Dragon plus Death is about due. No, it's not going to be a generous mana cap. It's a Divine Shield and Reverse Speed situation. So our options are going to be... I'm going to go Camilla again. I am going to try and be cheeky with this and go Earth Splinter instead of Life Splinter, because I want to use the knockout mechanic. Why do I not see my epic card that has knockout? Gone dragon with green. Oh no, they've got stun. A misinterpretation on my behalf. Ooh, you know who has knockout? I think they're too quick though. Yeah, Luminous Eagle's too quick. I'm gonna go Camilla and Disintegrator. Now we need a stun. You know who's got a good stun on them? Bill of the Radiant. I've chewed up so much time trying to decide my team. And let's throw a blind into the mix. Don't want to bring Soul Fiend because that'll just give my enemy an advantage. Now here's hoping we can get Billa to stun, then Disintegrator to go bang. No stun. Why are they hitting? I have a blind. There's the stun. Oh man. Billa's very lucky to be alive here. Super lucky to be alive. Yeah, but it's still, you'd expect it to be pretty good. At least I expect it to be pretty good. The shatter from Lensmaster was excellent, considering they've got that repair sitting in the wings, and Billa had just enough to hang on. That was a good win. And it brings me closer to another chest, and the closest I've been to Champ League this season. What's my ECR at? 62%. Let's smash that down. Get it to be so low. So very low. That's why I brought Billa. That's why I wanted to bring that knockout as well. Target practice healed out 99 mana. Okay, here is a game for repairs, right? All ranged and magic monsters have snipe. So we are gonna go with Biz Kitty. It's kind of redundant to go with Biz Kitty because they're not going to be able to use their heal. But to that extent, Chancius isn't going to be able to use their triage, but Chancius can use their repair. We can counter that by ensuring that we bring Scale Doctor. Now we need Snipe Bait, and my Snipe Bait is going to be Cornelius when I find him. Cornelius is going to be the Snipe Bait. I want to use Dragon Jumper. I really do. Let's sort this by mana. Blast feels like a good choice, actually. So Cornelius is not being snipe bait at all, actually. I just want to focus on blast damage, apparently. I think that's a wiser move. But why did I click on Diamond Dragon for when I really meant Chaos Dragon? So that's double blast, a res, a repair. Let's say goodbye to Lone Boatman. And since it's a 99 mana cap, maybe let's go with Legionnaire Alvar. Because they've got Void Armor, they've got that Giant Killer, and in concert with that repair. Now, who has more health? High Priest Darius or Chaos Dragon? Chaos Dragon has more health, so they're going to go behind Cornelius. Okay, let's see how this rolls out. Oh, I'm going to get massacred by Sneak. I'm going to get so massacred by Sneak. Great randomization by Chaos Dragon there, though. Hit them in a great spot. Well, at least we got a res in. They also got a res in. Oh, perfect placement by Chaos Dragon. Okay. Excellent. Now I just need to get through this prismatic energy, then I'm pretty good. Oh. Oh yes, beautiful miss. That miss may have just won me the game. It has. Perfect. That was chaotic battling there, and that gets me up into Champion League. And you best bet I'm advancing. Hopefully I can hold my position in Champion League. It's only just in Champion League. Should my chests have updated? I'm going to reload the page and find out. No worries, Bakoni. I will catch you soon. Alright. How am I faring on the leaderboard now? 209th. 289 battles, 145 wins. Well, 6 days left in the season, so it's plenty of time to fall back to like Diamond 3. Opponent also has Dragon Quest or Focus. They are focusing on speed reductions and speed enhancements using quicks. It's an Enrage rule set though. So I want to focus on ensuring my fire happens in one place. Now I think, do I have the most swiftness available to me? I've got one in Green Splinter. I've got one in Fire Splinter. So I think Green Splinter is going to be the better choice. Because then I can pop in Oak and Behemoth in position 2. Introduce them to dodge. Let's go with Grund in position 1A. And Tower Griffin or Dr. Blight? Let's go Dr. Blight. I have formidable speed in my team, but so will my opponent by the looks of things. That is a very interesting team. Oh, that slip spawn. It's going to be the bane of my existence. At least it's poisoned and afflicted. Now Grund is gone. I think the superior firepower of Oak and Behemoth will prevail here. Those are my hopes. Oh no, he's dead. Oh god. Well, I've still got a Dr. Blight. That's a positive. Man, 15 speed. Uh-oh. This is big trouble for me now. Dr. Blight can only do so much damage per turn. But I do have that heal. Unless I get afflicted, which I just did. I do have that speed. Come on, affliction. Yes. I am going to win on account of affliction. That was also too close for comfort, that win. But it elevates me further into the ranks of champ. So that's good. That's a 4 winning streak. Up to 12 chests now. It's going well. It's going very well. And my ECR is going so far down into the ground. We will drive it there. Oh, damn it. 99 mana, but then it's, guess what? Little League. You may not play your big monsters. Okay, so if it's weak magic, when you want lots of armor. And if it's Death Splinter that we're going to be fighting, I think the clever thing to do is going to be to reduce their speed. But do I want to fight back with death. I want to fight back with life. I'm going to fight back with death. Well, it's very tempting to switch over to life. Dr. Blight. Bonesmith, of course. I don't think death has enough of the repair. That's not the repair creature. Of the repair mechanic here to interact with weak magic. Throw some poison in. So we've got magic, ranged. Now we need something fairly robust and melee-like. Honestly tempted to play Manticore in front position. But Giant Scorpion is wiser because of the fact that they come with armor. And it's weak magic. That's very, very nice. I had like a 600 cachet a couple of days ago. Nothing near 6k though. Okay, so they're trying to whittle me down with all of that redemption. But luckily I've got a Dr. Blight. So do they, to be fair. But I think Tower Griffin might have saved me here. There's the next redemption. And now it's one Dr. Blight versus one entire team. And I don't believe a single Dr. Blight can overcome one entire team. And that's another 30. That win streak's up to plus 20% boost now. Okay. 37.85. I think another win, that'll get me up to an unlucky 13 chests. Let's see what we're going to be presented with. Life Splinter. So we're either going to be seeing Uriel or Shieldbearer by the looks of their recent team compositions, and it is super sneak, so I'd probably be seeing a Shieldbearer from them. So I'm going to go with... Oh, it's really tempting to go Jotun and just break out a Dragon Splinter here and do Jotun magical spam. I think that's what I'm going to do. Upset the history of my gameplay here and throw something completely different at them. So we'll go with Fire Wizard, Magi of Chaos, Ifrit Elder, Kaladin, and then we've still got 11 mana left over. So let's sort back by mana cost. Kaladin, of course, has... Oh, wait, it's not super sneak if I play Magnar. That'll work. That'll work really nicely. And... yes, we'll use that. Let's see how this goes. 5 magical creatures, hopefully pummeling into a Shieldbearer or a Uriel. If that's the case, I should walk away with the win. Provided my team is quick enough. If they play Death Splinter and use Darker One, I am a dead man. No, they used Uriel. Excellent news. Fantastic news. The best of news. And I have Giant Killer on Jin Inferni as well, so this is going to be absolutely brutal. He's already down. Always look at your opponent's history. All these resurrections, yet they achieve very little. The Divine Shield is thoroughly annoying, but at least the Blast mitigates that to some extent. I just ignored the Super Sneak rule set here. Quite literally brute forced my way through it. Nice, 56 rating points. 25 win streak on that reward points. That went thoroughly well. Didn't count over here, obviously, because I deviated. But that is a win streak. That is a win streak and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got to win the next one to increase my streak for this season. What a great time I'm having today. So to continue breaking rank, I think I need to play Blue Splinter next. Because there's no Blue Splinter in my history. Ooh, and it's close range. They do have a Mylor though, so that makes it risky. And they do have a Prince Renin. I think I gotta go back to Biz Kitty and hope they don't Mylor. Hope they Renin. And since it is Trample, Earth does have the best Trample options in my opinion. Really hoping they don't go and use Mylor. Oak and Behemoth. Warchang at the back. Now I need a Dragon Jumper. Where is Dragon Jumper? There they are. 20 mana remaining. I think I'm going to go with Cornelius. And we're left with 10 mana. I'm going to risk Diamond Dragon, but I'm going to put them not in the last position. Since they like Prince Renin, I'm guessing they're going to have Snipe. So I'd rather the Warchang die and the Diamond Dragon get a last stand. The bad news is Slip Spawn. And I'm definitely not going to get the Trample Parade I was hoping for. Could retaliate, but pointless. Oh, poison. Yeah, I have lost. There's a last stand, but it's not going to do much. Not up against all of that. Well, couldn't get to a 7-win streak. But we matched the best for the season. Winning streak of 6. And Prince Renin is always really tough to beat. Melee Mayhem healed out. Am I playing the same guy again? It's Mylor. With this one, it's going to be Selenia and Dragon. Probably Kralis from Life Splinter as well. Because then we can rock Bigolator and Warchang, and they can all have extra damage. And Scale Doctor to remove any armor they may bring, while we can Shield Bearer. I want mana cost. Alright, that's why Shield Bearer wasn't showing up. And I want to go Robo Dragon Knight here. The only thing they're missing is Void Armor. Legionnaire Alvar it is. And go with another 5 mana. Cram these guys into there. I think that's a pretty solid team. Mixture of defense against all bits and pieces. The only thing that concerns me is the Shatter on Mythica Headhunter. My Select Slip Spawn is in again. Oh man, got destroyed there. Okay, now we can focus on their front line. Good job, Vigilator. Fantastic job by Vigilator there. Vigilator equals MVP. If they could hit some more, it'd be even better MVPs. And now it's just a matter of knocking over Spirit of the Forest. And there we go. It's done. And we have another raid. Welcome new viewers from Further Average channel. That brings me to 13 chests for the daily focus. 41, 58 mana. A bunch of ground to make before we hit Champ 2 rather. It is a very, very successful day so far. $38.40. I think that's actually my highest rating in a few seasons at this point. It's definitely the quickest I've gotten up into champion, considering how badly damaged I was being at the start of the season. That's disgusting. Auric. Deep Swimmer, Auric. It's only 13 mana. And we need to prepare ourselves for the ultimate magic reflection journey. What are we going to bring along? Hey, Commander Garlic. Welcome. Welcome to my second streaming slot for the week on Splinterlands TV. Surprise, I didn't know I was doing this morning until Ron was like, hey man, you want another slot to stream? I'm like, sure. And I picked Thursday, so here we are. I'm going to go with Thaddeus. And oh, how tempting is it to just play Cthulhu and Thaddeus? It can't fit, but it's so tempting to try and do that. We could just go Jin Murray, or Jin Murray, as I like to call him. No. Oh, no neutrals either. So my options for Magic Reflect are diminished even further. I don't think they're going to spam magic though, given the scenario. So let's go Camilla and go Cursed Windaku. Then we've got 4 mana. What can I do with 4 mana? I can make things go quicker. I can make things try and miss. And then I can throw in a silence as well. Okay. Well, that's a scary looking team, but hopefully they won't be able to hit me. Damn it. That was like the whole key of them not hitting me. The thorns will do alright though. Oh, Curse Windaku's getting absolutely smashed. I lost some rating points there. Fair few rating points. Yeah, if it's not in the schedule yet, Garlic, it won't work. So I don't see it in the schedule. I'll just refresh it and have a look. But we can always... I don't have control to send the raid from here to your channel afterwards, but we can let everyone know that you'll be streaming on your channel in the gap between if you're keen on doing that. Just for your personal channel as opposed to for Splinterlands TV. And then after that, there'll be No Empathy online on Splinterlands TV in just under 3 hours time from now. Okay. Yeah, if you want to check out the streaming schedule, there's been a couple of new streamers introduced over the last few days, and Ron's working on a couple more as well. So we should see some new faces and some new names come on through fairly soon. We've got Silent Summoners and Holy Protection. That means I want to exploit Blast. Since Summoner don't matter, I am going to go with Death Splinter for the Blast, because look at all that Blast. Screaming Banshee, Grenadier. Some would say this is far too low mana for Chaos Dragon. I would tell them they're wrong. And I'm going to use one of my favorite yet most frustrating cards, Pellicore Defective. And then we'll throw in these two 0 mana afterthoughts in the context of this particular match. And we'll see what a whole bunch of blasts can do. The document could be Twitch chat forever average. It could be. It's an expansive document, such the likes of I've never seen. Has thousands and thousands of words in it. Well, not a great start for me so far. This reflection is not going to do me any favors off Lord Arianthus. My opponent's team is quite well balanced here. Chaos Dragon seems to be hitting in all the right places, though. Oh, you couldn't dodge a single attack? Come on, man. That's why I call him the Pellicore Defective. Alright, it's all Chaos Dragon now. And Chaos Dragon is not going to be successful. Too much poison, too much pierce, too much cripple, too many negative status effects. The people who thought that Chaos Dragon was a bad idea, I regret to inform myself that they were correct. I was not wrong. I was mistaken. It depends on what sort of paperwork, though. Depends on what it is. I'm gonna grab myself a drink here. Long-time viewers of my channel know it's not vodka. I recycle old wine bottles into water bottles. They're brilliant. So, reverse speed. I like reverse speed. They seem to only be playing Kelia and Valnamore, which is the opposite of reverse speed. So I'm going to use Camilla just so I can maximize my mana. And I'm I'm going to go with Life Splinter. But I wanted to use Desert Dragon, for they are delicious. True Speaker. Oh, I can't use Armor Smith. Drat. But I can use a Blind. And that leaves me with 3, so it's going to be the 1s or the 3s. Probably want to favour the 1 mana guys, unless I want to favour... Let's go with a Grenadier. This is a pretty risky, pretty fragile team. Not sure that Desert Dragon is the right choice. They're probably not. Oh, I can't use that creature either. Onyx Sentinel suddenly doesn't look like a bad idea. Neither does Lord Arianthus. I am running out of time quite quickly. Cave Slug doesn't look like a half bad idea either. What about for just a flat 7? Do I have better options? Ooh, Unicorn, but it doesn't have Retaliate. No, I think I'm going to lock in this. Lock in this and lose. I'm trying to drink with the lid of the bottle on. It's not the first time I've done that. Oh, good. They did retaliate just as I planned. And trampled. Beautiful. Okay, well, I am not losing. The Desert Dragon is indeed tasty. They are very, very tasty indeed. Got me 27 rating points. Stolen from someone ranked significantly higher than me, so that is a good win. It's not getting me very many rating points for rewards. It's such a grind at this point with my ECR so low. But it's worth it. It's Dragon Splinter. It's the climb day. It's the play until forever. Well, for the next 40 minutes at this point. Alright, we have Healed Out and a Stampede. That makes me feel like a repeat of a Desert Dragon. But this time I'm going to go way more aggressive with Daria. And where is my precious Desert Dragon? There they are. They're a bit slow, but we can fix that this time because there's no reverse speed in the play. We need that repair. Oh, no healing. Right, okay. That makes it a bit more interesting. Let's go Grenadier to break down any potential shields. We've also got a cleanse now, so if they get poisoned, there'll be less concern. Oh, this could go very well. Could. Probably won't. But it has potential. It's Endless Trample, so here we go. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. That was exceptional. You want to see me play a DJ Sloan? I can try that. It's gonna divert resource credits from, not resource credits, ECR from the focus. I can try. Not in this battle, because my opponent seems very fond of using Shield Bearer. And, oh, actually, Sloan might work here. It is Earthquake rule set, but it's Silent Summoners, so what's the point? It's just wasting an extra mana. So I won't do it this battle. But we'll try and slot it in. It's just Selenia, but with Life Splinter. Like, there's no reason for Sloan to exist in my deck, really, when I have Selenia available. Selenia's basically the same thing, but costs one less mana and lets me summon all the dragons. I guess it's a different story if we're just talking modern format. But that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I will throw Life Splinter in here though, because I plan on just brute forcing this battle with Kralis, because they won't get spammed. Yes, I can do that, I think, with my mod powers. Give me one sec. I'll lock in my team here, and I will see if I can send them back. Pretty sure I can. What else am I going to throw in here? I think I'm just going to go and roll a snare of my own, just in case. Hit that. And let's see. There's my desktop, everybody. I can return your points. There you go. You should have them back. Alright, let's see if Kralis has the ability to overcome an entire team single-handedly. They have a lot of damage. Kralis needs to dodge like an absolute champ. Nope. No dodging. Absolutely no dodging. Alright. Let's keep going. Commander Garlic, you want to see me play Selenia? I just did, right? Technically? Nah, there's gonna be more matches with Selenia this stream. When it's Silent Summoners, though, it's pretty pointless. They played the right summoner. Oh, you banned Selenia. Oh, it's lucky I can't read, right? Man. Alright then. You banned Selenia, so it encourages me to play Sloan, right? Good strategy. Okay, we got Armored Up and no healing. I am sad that Death Splinter is not available. Death Splinter would be great here. Death Splinter would be amazing here. Let's go Camilla. Leaves me with 12 mana, which is not a lot of mana. Let's throw the green Splinter out here. And I'm gonna go Minotaur Warlord. I'm gonna YOLO this significantly. Is it gonna be Naga Assassin? Or is it gonna be Swamp Thing? Or is it gonna be Acid Shooter? Let's go for the speed, because then we can throw in the 0 mana slow. Yeah, let's do what DJ Bagman says. Let's make our hype train happen on the Splinterlands TV channel. Throw all of your worldly possessions at the Splinterlands TV channel. Well, this could work. Good redemption. Oh, the miss. funny though, the backfire backfiring the backfire. Oh no, there's the affliction. And the poison. Not that I had a redundancy plan for that, but that's a loss. Oh, that hurt. 33 rating points gone. Ouch. How long did we ban Selenia for? 5 minutes? That was 3 minutes ago. Woo, I've only got a 2-minute left. But I'm sure you've got enough channel points there, Commander Garlic, to be able to, like, continually ban Selenia. I think it was Drabs that gave me my first hype train on my personal channel. Okay, they are a green Splinter extraordinaire. And I don't know what they can do with 17 mana in Green Splinter. I'm going to focus fire. And I'm going to use Green Splinter. I'm hoping they don't use Mylar. That will be very bad. I'm just doing a triple opportunity. And I'm going to use Fungus Fiend and Chicken as my distracting tanks. Oh, thank Christ it's not Mylar. I hate the fact they've got Tower Griffin though. How long have you been playing for, DJ Backman? Are you a recent inductee to the Splinterlands world, or have you been around for forever? Are you a fossil, or are you fresh blood? I am a fossil. I've been here since the alpha, since 2018. Yeah, I didn't think my Screeching Vulture was going to dodge everything there. Oh, gave up 27 rating points again. At least I'm managing to maintain that champ position. I want to get at least one more focus chest here. That's the goal. Oh, what is these? What is these low mana things? How long have you been around for, Commander Garlic? I think you started playing around probably the same time as DJ Bagman, yeah? Or maybe a little bit earlier than August last year. Oh, great call, DJ Bagman. Come to my stream if only you want to be bored to tears. You've clearly not seen some of my personal streams before, where there's something known as the Holozor experience, where it's just watch me lose games and watch me be stoic and watch me be self-deprecating for days and days and days and days. That is fundamentally what my Twitch channel is. I'm a little bit more positive when it's a Splinterlands TV audience, but me on a personal level, it's self-deprecation all day long. I'm like no, I'm not going to go there. No, I have to say it because I'm thinking it, and if I don't say it, you guys will be like, man, you can't leave us hanging. I'm like the George Costanza of Splinterlands. Everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Then I'll obsess over the smallest details as to why I went wrong. Equalizer. Odd ones out. It's time for Death Splinter. It's time for the mighty Death Splinter. And I can use Selenia again. So here we go. It's been 5 minutes. Yeah, the rip count. The good old friend, the Pellicle Defective. But what I really wanted to come for in this Splinter was... Oh, I'm going to get destroyed by Fire Splinter, but I don't care. I'm doing this anyway. Life Sapper and Vampire. And odd ones out. There's not a lot of 3 mana tank options, is there? Because I have to take a 3 mana tank. Let's go Dragon Spirit. That's unconventional. And let's go Thorosa in the event that they use Jotun for some reason. Put the life sapper there. We can't use 0 mana. I better click battle before my time runs out. Was not watching the clock there. Yeah, I knew they were going to go with Exploding Dwarf. That redemption is painful. Oh, the miss. Why? Why you miss? Now you're going to trample, and now I'm a dead person. Well, you could say I'm an undead person because I played death. I knew that was going to happen. Except I thought it was going to be Jotun. Yeah, the dangerous thing about having such a vast selection of cards is you often get stuck thinking, oh, I'll play this. Oh, no, maybe I'll play this. No, I'll play this instead. And then you keep second guessing yourself. So I'm sort of looking forward to the modern league so that I am limited in my choices. It will be a lot easier to decide what to play when there is less choice to be confronted with. Desert Dragon, Goblin Tower, because this one's reverse speed and no armor, so I want the Trample to get Trampling, and I want Goblin Tower's Blast to get Blasting. Let's also use the Princess for a heal and a triage, because I want to keep both of those things alive. Now the question is, what am I going to do with my 5 mana? Let's see who are the slowest other sundry creatures I can insert into this team. Swamp Thing's great, but it slows down the enemy team. Same thing. Oh no, Jin's alright. We'll go with the Jin. Then we've got either 1 or 2 or 0s to play. And we want slow things. I think a Halfling Alchemist. And we'll round that out with a chicken. Put the Halfling Alchemist in a position of sacrifice. Then Jin can go in the middle. And then I really hope they don't bring Opportunity Blast and destroy this region of my team. Because destroy it they certainly will. A 41 game win streak? What are you playing? How is that possible? I don't understand. I don't think I've ever won 41 games full stop. Let's ignore the fact that we witnessed how many games I'd won this season so far, earlier. I think I've had a 41 game loss streak before. Are you sure you didn't confuse win streak with loss streak? And my wife is laughing in the background now. I don't know. If I was playing in Silver League, oh, well, look, we've got to get this rip counter going. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 losses in a row. It's RipX 5 right now. And I've got to struggle through to get this other focus chest. It's Lost Magic and Holy Protection. Sounds like a game for Shield Bearer. And if it's Holy Protection, let's go with Biz Kitty. There's the Shield Bearer. And we need more Return Fire. Oh, no amplifiers. There goes that idea of hurling back enhanced mystical defenses. Alright then, we will not go with Prismologist, we'll go with Silver Shield Assassin. Sandworm. Want to focus on destroying as much armor as I possibly can here. Then what repair options do we have? I like the Silent Repair, and then I've got 10 mana left to play with. And I don't know, I think Prismologist might actually be a decent choice. I don't have any triage here, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Well, I'm glad I went with Sandworm, because he's gonna take down Spark Pixies. I'm just really sad I didn't put Cornelius in second position because I was worried about Sneak. Instead, I will lose my Prismologist from that position and slowly lose the rest of my team as well. Should have put Cornelius in second. It's getting rough on that front line. It's getting super rough. And it's not close range. So I'm in trouble when Cornelius gets to the front. I do have the double heal though. Maybe... Oh no. Damn. Okay, I'm at risk of falling back into Diamond at this point. That's Ripek 6. 6 losses in a row. Oh, they're going to play Lord of Darkness, and it's only melee. Time for a highly passive, not at all aggressive team. What am I going to do? Yeah, let's do it, DJ Bagman. We've got just enough time after this battle, I think, to set that up. Send me the challenge. I will accept it. My in-game username is with a 0 as that last O. What am I going to do here? Everyone has armor, but it's melee. So I'm going to go with death. I wish I could just type for the monster I want. Harklaw. I take back everything I said about being a passive battle here. I'm going to try and poison my enemy to death. Let's throw in Undead Badger. Cursed Slime Ball, maybe not. There's not a lot of choice here. Yeah, what the hell. Cursed Slime Ball. We got some Sneak, we got some Poison. Oh, they went Harklaw as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. They also went with a whole bunch of Snipe too. Sneak, I mean. So we can't poison their Harklaw, and their Harklaw is going to get healed, and I will not have enough damage to impact upon their Harklaw. Could end up being a draw. Need to get that Corrupted Pegasus thoroughly poisoned though. I always turn off my screen so you can't see what I'm selecting anyway. Alright, there's some poison on that Corrupted Pegasus. Need that Pegasus down quickly. Because I'm not going to have the staying power come fatigue. Because I can't do damage to Harklaw with any of my creatures. Only Harklaw can do damage to Harklaw. Harklaw is hitting themselves very thoroughly. Unless their Harklaw misses. That would be great. Their Harklaw did not miss. Although, now we're at 4. We've still got the plenty of armor. but armor doesn't matter. I think this is going to end in a draw. Because fatigue goes straight through the armor. Yeah, this is gonna end in a draw. Because everyone's gonna die simultaneously. I'm satisfied with that result. Alright, let's see this challenge. Let's accept. And away goes the screen once we see the rules. No. Noxious fumes and no neutrals. 16 mana. Studying your prior teams, Mr. DJ Bagman. Okay. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to keep this incredibly simple. Actually, no, I can't. Because it doesn't have what I want in Gold League. I forget that my cards lose abilities. And that makes me slightly sad. Particularly when I go looking to see if they've got the abilities that I am searching for, and sort of they do. They do. With other cards. But I don't know. I've got my team locked in. It looks like you do too. Let's reveal the screen and see what happens. So I went Llama Mage, and I went with the Minicron. And then I went with a stun in the hopes that I could stun whatever you threw at me to prevent it from healing. But I think this is going to backfire on me. So we've both become cleansed. Oh, there's the affliction. Perfect. That's what I wanted to happen. Now we get a Hill Giant Last Stand, of all things. I was very lucky with that affliction. Very lucky. Okay. Well, thank you for giving me my first win in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. That's very good. Very good. But hopefully I can now get an actual win in Champion League. Yeah, I was considering just playing Llama plus Pellicor Mercenary, but I realized in Gold League, Pellicor Mercenary does not have Retaliate, which made me pause and think, oh no, what am I going to play? Just as this team composition makes me also go, oh no, what am I going to play? It's 15 mana and everyone gets mad and it's Little League. So we're going to go with Quicks and Life Splinter. Then I'm going to look for some backfiring machines and hope that we can dodge all of the enemy's attacks. All of them. And I need to focus. I'm just going to try to win exclusively using backfire here. We've got Truth Speaker to bring armor in. Let's go with repairs. Do I want to use Armor Smith? Yes. That leaves me with 3 mana. And let's go Halfling Alchemist, because that will reduce the potential damage that my creatures take. And 1, Let's throw in a blind. I'm interested to see how this goes. Do I have enough speed / dodging ability to make this work? Looks like my opponent has similar speed / dodging abilities. But the backfires they're functioning. They are operating. Not splendidly. They are working pathetically. Now I don't have them anymore. They almost went a mirror match to me. I am not winning. I am not winning. Skip. Oh, that threw me back into Diamond League. Oh, the shame. The terrible shame. Noxious Fumes, 14 mana. Alright. Llama. Hydra, go. Dragons can't win that rule set. It's decided. Need to put myself back in champ. Oh no, I'm gonna lose this. That extra armor. I think Legionnaire Alvar is very underrated. Desert Dragon's really good too. I am transfixed by this battle. There's no retaliates happening from either side. It is just RNGesus. Come on. Someone's got to there we go. Now, do I get to retaliate off that? Yes, I do. Beautiful. Let's go have a quick look at Chaos Legion legendaries. Queen Mycelia is amazing as well. She's probably one of the strongest Chaos Legion legendaries, actually. But for general purpose, I think Legionnaire Alvar is quite underrated. There are better choices you could probably use for tanks, but the Giant Killer is really useful. Void Armor, combine that with a repair, it's super useful. Death Blow, like if you combine Death Blow with Giant Killer, he goes mental. He goes absolutely mental. Yeah, Queen Mycelia is probably the best one. The one that's sort of a bit of a sleeper, I feel, is Legionnaire Alvar. Yeah. Spirit Hoarder is also very good. The blind and the triage applying in any splinter is amazing. And who was the other guy that has repair that's a neutral? I think that's a reward card though. Or am I just tripping? I don't know. I'll find out in the next battle because I'll try and pick him. I'm not just saying Alvar is a sleeper because I like them. They've actually made material impacts to battles that I've used them in. And having said that, no neutrals and armored up, which would be a perfect situation for Alvar to come along and play. Looks like my opponents are pretty vulnerable to magic in all of their team selections, and I don't believe I've played magic very recently. So I'm going to go with Quicks and Blue Splinter. I'm gonna spam magic. We're gonna go from most damage to least damage. Ruler of the Seas, Jin, Narissa. Oh, Chaos Dragon, talk to me. Oh, damn you, Chaos Dragon, you're too expensive. Don't talk to me. Go back and be quiet. Right. I need a tank of some sort. I mean, Genoshanus is a pretty good tank, but probably not in the context of this battle. We will bring Metal Eye Guardian as a healer. So we probably want a tank that has armor. Who has some good armor? Carnage Titan's tempting. Cruel Cephalopod is tempting for some reason, but it's going to go to Demon Shark because Demon Shark is just broken powerful. We'll throw in the Torrent Fiend, put Narissa at the back, protect that Ruler of the Seas, and off we go. Okay, so they are not missing with anything that they fire at me. At least they don't have Ruler of the Seas. Good retaliates there. Oh, so brutal. Blue Splinter is completely ridiculous. There goes Kraken, so that opens a gap in their team. There goes my healer, so that opens a massive gap in my team. Next turn, I will lose Ruler of the Seas. There he is, he's gone. Come on, Narissa. Oh, why'd you have to get poisoned? Oh, damn it. I am not going to be able to get through Metal Eye Guardian. Don't have two pew-pews. Okay, well, I creeped my way back into champ, but I'm still chasing that last chest, and I have 6 minutes left to do it. 6 minutes. Six whole minutes. Oceanus is one of those sort of deceptive cards, because when he's got his speedy dodge stuff going, he's really super exceptional. But yeah, I don't know. I don't use him all that much. I don't play Blue Splinter heavily. That is a lot of really well-balanced teams. I think I'm gonna go with some snipey snipes. Oh, that's the only snipey snipe I can use. Well, we'll make the most of it. Grenadier. And I'm gonna go with Blinding Reflector because I feel like that could be fun. Stitch Leech, Truth Speaker. Who's gonna go into the second position? Let's go with Manticore. Not extremely confident about this. Just became slightly more confident about this. Being able to reflect this magic back is very nice. Oh, missing the sneak though is super upsetting. I'm gonna lose my healer and I can't hit their healer. Dang, back to diamond. Alright. 56 mana. Explosive weaponry unprotected. Your time has come, Byzantine Kitty, and the time has come for maximum speed. Maximum speed, maximum damage. Hopefully they don't play BizKitty here, but we'll find out. Naga Assassin, you go at the back. Now we need swiftness. More swiftness. You can never have enough swiftness. I'm going for the ultimate in speed. Now, magical damage. Can't fit what I'd like to fit into the team. Don't know if we'll have time for that challenge. Gravity pushes. We'll try to squeeze it in. Yeah, I've got enough for Chaos Dragon. Alright, let's go. I'm pleased with the amount of magic I have brought to the table. I am pleased with the amount of speed I've brought to the table. Oh, that precious, precious blast. So nice. Hopefully this will put me back up into the Champion League. Though it's not over yet. Oh god, I could still lose this. No, I'm gonna lose this. What is this? Thank you for missing dear precious Carnage Tartan. Oh no. This has become awful. From the potential to win to a crushing defeat. I shall now go hang my head in shame for weeks on end. I'm going to need to decline that challenge because there's 45 seconds left, so we wouldn't be able to fully resolve it. I will... Oh no, there's no channel points redeemed for that, so all good. So that's been me. We've got a 2-hour break here on Splinterlands TV before we have No Empathy come along and do their stream. Come back, check them out, give them some sweet, sweet chat messages and some sweet, sweet attention. And I stream every Monday and Thursdays here on Splinterlands TV, same time as I am at the moment. Hope you enjoyed it. I did, but I'm sad about falling out of champion. I'm sad about not being able to crack that 14th chest. So I'm going to go. I hope you all have a wonderful existence, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. I will now transition to our end screen. Have a good one, and thank you all for coming. Cheers.